Hi there. Today I'm working on a beef enchilada casserole for lunch with single serve magic with Thrive. I'm actually going to go ahead and tear up my corn tortillas while my water's heating up. So I've got a third cup of water and I'm going to stick this in the microwave for about 45 seconds. And then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to go ahead and add in, we went to the library earlier and we checked out a kit with some puppets. So my kids are pretty excited about the puppets right now. So that's what she's showing you. Anyway, I'm tearing up into littler pieces about 2/3 of a corn tortilla. If I said flour earlier, I meant corn. And so I just tear it into pieces that whatever size I want. And you can use more or less of the tortilla depending on your own tastes and preferences. I don't know about the rest of you, but I have not done well ever since we had Halloween candy in the house, and today I'm just kind of feeling blah. So I was like, I need a decent lunch that's not chicken nuggets and Lunchables or whatever. So I decided I was going to have beef enchilada casserole. So my water has just finished beeping at me. Perfect timing. And I'm just going to add that third cup of really hot water in there. Not quite boiling, but definitely hot. And then I'm going to give it all a stir. Make sure I get the powders mixed in. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I have in here while it sits. And I'll probably, leave it for a little bit longer than that even. Because usually I like to give it 3 to 5 minutes total. Sometimes even as much as 7, just depending on what my ingredients are. This one should be fine after 5. So, make sure I got everything stirred in pretty well there. So, what I have in my single serve magic beef enchilada casserole, we have some freeze-dried chopped onions. We have some of the savory beef gravy or espagnole sauce. That is very versatile. I have started using that a ton. Ever since I started using the sauces, I have just found a million uses for them. So I'm loving it. And they're really great for this or a jar meal that you want to have, especially with our creamy soup, to have cream of chicken in something. You can't pre-prep that for very long without freezing it or refrigerating it. So this is nice. I could put the powder in for my espagnole sauce and have all my spices and flavorings. I've got some ground beef in there. The Thrive ground beef is amazing. I've got some green chili peppers in there, some shredded cheddar cheese, some tomato powder, and then I made my own blend, and I say my own, but really I looked up online and just Googled enchilada seasoning. And because I don't typically just have enchilada seasoning on hand, so I made it up myself using some paprika, some chili powder, probably some garlic powder in there. I don't really remember the whole recipe because I did it a few days ago. But I have it all here and I can just use as much as I need at a time, and it works great. So I have a little bit of that enchilada seasoning in there, plus of course the corn tortillas that you want to add, right before you're going to serve it. That's obviously not something you're going to put in the jar and put it in your pantry. But you grab a corn tortilla, put it in a Ziploc bag, carry it with you, and you can just tear it up right before you put it in the hot water. And then the third cup of hot water. So I covered it back up. I'm going to let it sit for just a little bit here, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So I'm back, and I have company, my little boy and my little girl.
And I'm the girl.
She's the girl.
And I'm just
So actually, and I've thought about it, you could actually even add some corn in if you wanted to. And it'd probably still be great. I was just kind of making a very basic enchilada casserole. So it all refreshes really nicely. I wish I had better lighting sometimes. And then I'm having a hard time with the extra hand missing. But this is, and it definitely is a casserole. But all the corn tortilla and everything has just been in there. Everything's refreshed, and it smells really good. And
gosh.
this is gonna be my lunch for today. So happy thriving!